sorry. I didn't have my mic down. Hi. 30.6 here, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, the American campaign. We just hit a major milestone for the channel. 3,000 views and 20 subscribers, and I'd like to thank you all for your support for the channel over the past couple months, and let's keep it going. Let's keep this momentum going. Again, my previous subscriber goal before the end of the year is still standing, and we've got some time. However, we must get back to the conflict at hand. I do apologize that there was no episode on Saturday the 7th. The goal was to have episode 30, War on Three Fronts, out that day. Unfortunately, I had some issues with getting it out on time, and I was at work, so I couldn't keep an eye on it. But alas, the episode came out today on the 8th, so I do apologize for that delay. That was, again, a bit out of my control. Last episode, we saw that we are now having a war on multiple fronts. The Dutch have gone completely into the camp of the Chinese. We are about to invade southern Turkey to try to push them off of Syria. And the fleets are moving. The task forces out of New York are moving. They'll be there in 5 turns, as they're still technically blocking the Straits of Gibraltar. There is still a fleet here that we need to keep an eye on. In Antwerp, they do have 8 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. However, let me check something. They don't have that many battleships. So the possibility is it could be maybe the Romanians, the Dutch, or the Ottomans. But we do need to keep an eye on that, because those ships are probably not all ours. Or theirs, rather. And we need to keep that in mind. We do have 2 fleets here, and they're both about 200,000 tons each. Unfortunately, both of them do not have... One is only a Pennsylvania with the Constellations. The other should be the Alabama and the Florida. So they don't have any battle cruisers with them, but they have most of the destroyers. So we just have to keep an eye on that. We do have another 3 turns before they're forced out. The naval invasion of eastern China is about to finish. I would like to figure out a way, if there's a way, developers, hi, if you're watching the video, can we have like a thing, like an option here on like the finances screen or the politics screen to kind of like kick at the army and say, hey, go this way. We need you guys to support our attack in eastern China, or go for central China, you know, give us time, effectively. But again, we are not going to invade southern Egypt. We're going to try and take out the Ottomans if we can. Problem is that I believe the Bosphorus is closed to us. So we probably won't be able to take out northern Turkey, although it seems that the Iranians are going to take care of that. But we do need to keep an eye out, because we know the Ottomans have a fleet. But anyway, let's go to the next turn. The destroyers in Indonesia, ordered from us a while ago, just got finished. I just saw that pop up. We still have a blockade, so they are still taking stuff. We have a meeting, we have a strike. We've got a bunch of submarine missions, so hopefully we can do some more economic damage. Get my papers ready. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off. Alright, looks like we have another battle against the Dutch. Pontianak. So we have the Minnesota, South Dakota, and Arkansas. All of 2 are Floridas, 1 is a Pennsylvania, with the battlecruisers Enterprise and Yorktown. No light cruisers, but I don't think that'll be an issue, as most of their fleet is heavy cruisers. They are Henan class, which we've fought before. So I am going to quickly, just very quickly, save before the battle in both save slots, just in case there's a lot of frame issues. But we're going to pray that this works, and we're going to go ahead and strike, because this will give us some points. So the strike at Pontianak. Alright. I had to repeat that like 3 times just to make sure I got it right. So I think we had Minnesota, we had a Dakota, but we'll go ahead and check over everything once we get into battle. Now, if I remember correctly, these ships should have radar, or at least some of the ships have radar, so we should be able to spot them. Alright. So we have 3 battleships, 2 battlecruisers, 6 heavy cruisers, and 3 destroyers against 8 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 2 destroyers. Of course, in our battle line we have the Minnesota, South Dakota, I was right, Arkansas. So we're going to do something similar. We're going to have the battle cruisers form up in the main battle line. We're going to combine these guys into one big squadron. Destroyers we're going to leave on screen, but I don't believe we're going to utilize them very much. We have seen the battle cruisers in combat before, so I am going to speed these guys up just so they can get themselves sorted out. Missoula, Borneo, Helm, and Aulick. Okay, we have spotted them. So where are they? Alright, they're over there. So we'll take a look at them in a second. I'm not hearing anything. Ah, that's why. Let me just make sure we're not losing frames. I do apologize if you guys see me switching back to this. In one of the episodes I mentioned about the strike at Belgium. That didn't happen. That I couldn't record due to some frame issues, so I'm just going to be checking it out. Alright, so we are going to continue moving forward. All of these ships should have 14s. Yes, so we're plenty in range. I want the entire battle line, so let me go take a peek at these cruisers. Okay, hold on, let me just do this. Alright, so let's take a look. So, we'll focus on this heavy cruiser right here, the CA-653. Dear God, this is an abomination. 4 10-inch singles, couple of 2-inchers, couple of 1.6s. You have no armor. You have better armor than the last ships we fought, that's for sure. Okay, you're not terrible, so that's an improvement. Alright, so this is their entire heavy cruiser force. So we're going to go back to the battle line, and we're just going to kind of... Alright, so we are in range. I'm going to slow the battle line down to half speed. We're just going to let them kind of do their thing. Actually, we're going to slow you guys down. Go to 16. Yeah, Minnesota's got radar, and I'm pretty sure the battle cruisers have radar too. Yep. No, they don't. Alright, I gotta fix that. Heavy cruisers, high, form a line, and go this way. Destroyers? Which ones are you? Oh, you're the 4-inch gun destroyers. Alright, we can make this work. Alright, they have spotted us, but we are going to shoot. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Follow the battle line. They are closing, which is not what I wanted to see, but we're going to make it work. Austin, hi, slow yourself down, half speed, and just pick your targets. Slow you down so we can get some frames. Alright. Okay, let me kind of pick my targets here. Focus on 1702. Ow. Columbus, shoot that. Concord, shoot her. Missoula, I have a job for you. Hit that. Or hit that. Okay, battle line. Nope, keep your course. Alright. And secondaries, just kind of focus on that light cruiser right there. Austin, same thing for you guys. Just kind of focus your secondaries on somebody else. Destroyers, I'm pulling you guys out of here. Go. Leave. Alright. Plenty of hits. Plenty of good hits. Alright. Okay, you know what would be nice? If I could see who destroyed that light cruiser. I do love the range on the 1.6s. I've been very pleased with their range. Minnesota gets a kill. So I don't know if I mentioned this last episode, but the 1.6s have quite a bit of range. 10,000 effectively, which is much larger than I was expecting. I was expecting them to be more like anti-torpedo boat / destroyer armament, not, you know, bashing in cruisers and stuff with fire. But I mean, if it works, it works. So I'm not going to complain about it. I think we have 2 different class of cruisers here, because you have 10s, you have 8s, you have 8s, you have 8s. All right, so we have a mix of heavy cruisers here. That's fine. I care not. South Dakota. Hi, sweetheart. Who are you shooting at? I have a job for you. How about you hit her? Shoot her. Keep the course. Arkansas. Who are you shooting at? Do me a favor, sweetheart. Target 1854. Yorkie. How are we doing? Oh god, we just deleted that destroyer. Sure. And then Enterprise, I'll let you shoot who you want. You're well known for doing that anyway. I think that destroyer was sunk by a heavy cruiser, but I just want to make sure. No, Enterprise. Okay. I'm sorry, am I reading that correctly? 27,000. Well, she sure takes after her real-life sister, that's for sure. Do not change unless I tell you to. Thank you. This looks like they thought it was a good idea to engage us at short range. They would be very mistaken. Concord, do me a favor. Shoot at that one. How are we doing? Keep the course. You're fine. Alright, heavy cruiser goes down. Or a light cruiser, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Austin. Now we're just going to check, make sure we're not losing a billion frames. We're not. That's good news. Alright, Missoula. Fire towards the back of the formation. Colorado Springs, I want you doing the same thing. Target her. Concord. That's fine. Battle line. Enterprise, I'm actually going to give you a target. Alright, sweetheart. Hi, do me a favor. Hit 193 in the face. Yorkie, how you doing? There you go, sweetheart. There's a target for you. Alright, South Dakota. Hi, I'm going to change your shot pattern. Shoot at 1854. Minnesota, who you firing at, sweetie? Heavy Cruiser 2044. I'm actually going to have you do that. I'm going to slightly turn you. Jesus. Don't let anybody tell you that 1.6s can't do a lot of damage. Jesus. Look at all those 1.6 hits. Are we penning? No, partial pens. I mean, we're just destroying anything we see, but, I mean, that's a different thing. Alright, so somebody hit a heavy cruiser and she died. What was that? 838? Who hit 838? Concord did. Alright. Keep it going. Might actually have to put this in real time speed. Well, that saves us a lot of frames. Here, Austin, sweetheart, I have a job for you. Start pointing your guns at 2044 and start your turn. And keep your secondaries out here, but just kind of... Okay, 2586. That was probably Enterprise if I had to take a bet. Look at all those 1.6 inch hits. No, Concord going for double. Alright. You can actually see the 1.6s just continually firing. And there we go. Big hits. Alright. How we doing, Minnesota? We're doing alright. DD 574 sinks due to heavy flooding. Who hit you? The 1.6 inch hits are just blocking out the sun here effectively in this little screen here. Heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser. Look at the destroyer. Albany. Enterprise, sweetheart, who are you targeting? That's fine. Oh, we gotta go back down to 1. There we go. Albany, sweetheart, would you do me a favor? Target that. Secondaries on 1854. Damage number go up. Yeah, I think that's going to the Austin. Yeah. Big hits. More the fleet. Alright, Austin, turn in this time. Shoot at... okay. Concord, going for a hat trick. Appreciate the energy here. No, don't double back, but like turn that general direction. Yorktown, Yorkie, who you shooting at? Shooting at her, that's fine. .6-inch shells just blocking out the sun here on the screen again. If I turn this way, suddenly I have frames. Turn back this way, I don't have any. Okay, Enterprise, how are we doing, sweetheart? You're doing alright. Heavy cruisers. Austin took a little bit of damage, but it's not serious. Here, you all of you focus there. CA-193. Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota. Hit her. South Dakota, hit her. Arkansas, hit her. Yorktown, whoever you're targeting is fine. Enterprise just fired. Yorktown's about to fire here in a second. There she goes. Yeah, that no armor scheme is definitely hurting them. 39% chance on whatever we're firing, so I'm not quite sure what we're firing. High explosive. There goes Enterprise again. That's going to do a lot of damage. See what Yorktown does here. We're getting close to 1 million damage. Plus 40,000 damage from fires. Oh, nice hit. Here, Yorktown. Target 1702. Yo, targeting. Move to 653, please. And just you two focus fire on that lit. You have some weapon defects, nothing we can't fix in a refit. Arkansas? No, your target is here. Delete it. Or, actually, no, change my mind. 653. Let the Yorktown... Enterprise is about to fire. Big hits from the heavy cruisers. Arkansas just fired a shot, I think. 1854 goes down to heavy flooding. Who hit her? Stop. It's going to be Columbus. Alright. Let's keep it going. You guys are still targeting that one, yep. She's about to go down. .653 goes to Columbus. And then I think Yorktown is... No, Enterprise just fired. Yorkie? You got to handle some business here. Ranging shots coming in from the battle line. Minnesota, turn in, please. Thank you. Here goes Yorktown. Only a 13% chance to hit. No, that's probably better. It says 10%. I don't quite believe that. Most of her aft is flooded. She's got no movement. She's got the entire she's got the entire battle fleet essentially firing at her. Alright, come on, Yorkie, get some hits. Big heavy cruiser hits, I think that's gonna do it. No. Oh, maybe. 9%. If those shells from the Yorktown hit, she's going down. Oh! She's gonna go down to... Well, it didn't say. I'm gonna assume it was Colorado Springs, just to make my life easier. So, very nice. Damage lead goes to Albany. Main gun accuracy goes to Albany. Secondary gun accuracy goes to the Columbus. Alrighty. It was a good battle. Very nice. Strike on Antwerp. Huh. See, this is what I was talking about. Hailing class battleship. 14.9 inch, 105% armor. Green crew. You might be a glass cannon. The light cruiser we haven't fought yet. The Aksu class. 31.9 knots. Alright, it's respectable. 8.7 inch, alright. A couple of 6.5s. A lot of 3.3s. Bunch of 1.2s. One 1.7. Underwater torpedo tubes. What about these? The Ping An class destroyers. They're not terrible. We'll fight this. I don't think I'm necessarily going to mark it up to a battle, though. It's more of just a lucky strike. Yes, I know that's a reference. Did I just make a reference to a cigarette brand? I think I did. Not quite sure how I managed that, but okay. Minnesota. No, that's Minneapolis. Did I accidentally assign some kills to the Minneapolis? I think I did. Minnesota Enterprise has got a kill. Alright. So, alright, we have spotted her. I don't know if we fought this one before. I think this is new. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. No, we have fought these before. These are the... yeah, the abomination to all that is holy ships. I question the AI's intentions sometimes when they design these. It looks more like a Warhammer 40k ship when you zoom out like this, you know? But alas, you guys are not scouting. No. Stop. Screen. Screen. You all, I'm going to form into 2 squads. Actually, I want you guys to just join up in one big battle line. We're gonna go standard ahead, and we're not gonna rush in. We have San Francisco. They need refits. I need to remember that. Somebody remind me about that. Columbus. It's darn near impossible to find anything you're looking for in this. Austin. Alright, so we are in range. So, Florida, do me a favor. Turn your squad this way. Keep your speed. I want to close the difference. As for San Francisco, where's your cruisers? Stuck. I still like the way they look. They do look good. If I was real cheeky about it, I could probably fit 3 up here. Make it a 6-gun cruiser if I wanted to. Oh, we got a hit. Ow. Alright. Smoke up. Take a ship. Go this way and start hitting the Yishan if you can. Yeah, do that. Where are the rest of your cruisers, friends? Alright. Alright. Slow down. You think about this. Battle line. Can slowing your speed, hard turn to port, please. Thank you. Right. Doran, I have a job for you. Go this way. Parrot, you're gonna cross. You're gonna cross them, and you're gonna go in. So, with that in mind, turn your torpedoes off. Okay, smoke up. Target the big one. Go to also smoke up. San Fran, how we doing? Doing pretty good, sweetheart. Alright. Smoke is gone. Fire secondaries on that, please. And take your main guns. Change my mind. Fire on the Zhoushan. Turn about. Torpedoes on. Alright, fire your torps, cycle out. And everybody else, turn your torpedoes off. Battleships, turn. Parrots hit. Okay, get out of here. So Parrot actually detach. Alright, I gotta slow this down. Titan, Zhoushan both go down to head. Let's see. Zhoushan is going to the San Fran, who I believe is back on this page. I see Los Angeles. Columbus. San Fran. And the destroyer is going to go to the Florida. Alright. Alright. This squad, get out of here. You're not doing anything worthwhile. You guys, on the other hand, turn in. Full speed, turn in. You guys are going right for the battleship. Zhendong sinks to the Bridgeport. Alright, how are we doing? Battleship is flooding. Destroyers aren't quite sure what they're doing. Cruisers. Turn back in. Doran, how are we doing? You are charging. Torpedoes on save, please. Charge in. We may not even need you. Alright, slow yourself down. Or slow the game down, rather. Florida and Alabama out here just cleaning house. Alright, destroyers are in range. It's a bit of a long range, but... Nope, more shells coming in. She is nearly, probably 2/3 on fire, and fire is spreading rapidly. That is for sure. Alright, torpedoes are away, smoke up. Who's next in the destroyer bust? Same thing. Ellis. Just gonna let you guys do a drive-by effectively. Start your turn away. May not even need you. Begin your turn away. We'll see if those torpedoes hit. They probably won't. Sure, Nelson is next in the slot. Actually, I'm just going to turn you guys' torpedoes off. You guys are going to hit. How are we doing over here? Turn in, increase your speed slightly. So we can close the difference. Cruisers. Smoke up. Torpedoes on normal. Target the Yishan, who is now almost completely engulfed in flames. I think she's going to go down to structural damage, honestly. Extensive fire. Florida. Alright. Very good. Very good. Nice. Another easy 7,000 victory points. Alright, we've cornered an enemy task force. Constellation, Chippewa, Celestial, and Pennsylvania. These guys are just light ships. I think we'll let them go. Actually, no. We'll send the cruisers in. We'll let the cruisers kind of handle this. We'll leave the battle line in the back and see what these cruisers can do when we kind of use them on our own. Because remember, I talked about developing a heavy cruiser that is to operate next to the new light cruisers we've got. So I want to see how these guys would do if I ran them kind of like that. I think it's the Halsey class of the new light cruisers. Alright. So, you guys form a division at Cambridge. Join up with them. Cruisers. Destroyers, you guys can stay back. Cruisers, I have a job for you. Where are they saying everything is, huh? Everything's out this way? Alright. Full speed. Alright. They've spotted the Zhusheng. So, battle line, turn away immediately. Slow yourselves down. To like, I don't know, 18 knots. Cruisers, go in. Destroyers, follow the battle line, please. Thank you. Kinda just want to see if the cruisers can handle this. Alright, smoke up. If he doesn't save. Alright, slow yourselves down to half speed. There we go, nice big hits. I think it was a battle cruiser hit. I see a battleship hit. Who hit you? Oh, that ain't happening. Alright. Choo 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 choo. Alright, I need to slow that down. Who just deleted that cruiser? Who hit the Zhusheng? I think we have our answer. Alright. One speed, please. I need to keep an eye on things. Cruisers, secondary armament on the destroyers, please. Thank you. Fire. Somebody handle that, please. You. I think that was a battleship. Nope, that's just 8-inch guns. Alright, torpedoes are away. See torpedoes coming at us. We should clear them. Jesus! Celestial, I understand you're ready to go into combat, but holy crap. Uh-oh. Please and thank you. Alright. Now we can speed this up a little bit, probably. Ah, Savannah takes a torp. Oh god. Well, the cruiser squadron can work if Celestial would decide to, you know... why did that torpedo just turn? Ah, just a glance. It's alright. It's alright, pump it out. Still have your starboard torpedoes if you want to fire them. Oh, wait, no, I turned your torpedoes off for a reason. About to see a bunch of torpedoes go in the water. Turn more that way, please. Thank you. Yeah, a bunch of torpedoes just go out. Okay. Savannah. Do you have a kill? You do. There you are. Okay, big hit. Constellation. Appreciate the energy, sweetheart. Or Chippewa actually gets the kill. Nice. 5,000 victory points. Very good. Are we losing transports? We are not. Good. Uh-huh. Alright, we've got control of Eastern China. Excellent. How are we looking over here? We can win this outright. They are slowed in their advance, which is good. As for down here, what are we looking at? 3 out of 7, 0 out of 3, because it just started. So this will probably go pretty quickly. What are we taking again? Oh, right, Borneo. Hi, Hollandia fleet. You guys are just going to sit tight. Okay. Now I have to move the entire fleet and redeploy it. So we're going to auto-resolve this. Okay. Transports. Very good. The Hunan. See if you can sink her. Aha! We'll give it to SS-68. What else do we have? Oh! Alright, 59 through 62. Let's see what we do. Nothing. 35 through 38. We lost 35. Okay, 63 through 66 against the Ping Yuan. Nothing. Alright. So now we have to redeploy the fleet. I will leave some ships down here for the meantime. This fleet, which should be... Yep, alright. You guys are going up here to Tsingtao. I want to make sure we get that handled. You all. Same thing, off Tsingtao. Next up, you all, who are you? Led by the New Mexico. Oh, you have the Courageous with you. Excellent. Go up here, please, and thank you. Who else needs to move? You need to move. Also up here, off Weiwei. Submarines. Moving you all north. We're going to really start tightening the noose. Alright. So we have Eastern China. We're also getting oil. How much do you generate? $33 billion. Extra population. Hangzhou, how big is your port? 387. Shanghai, 355. So it looks like we're going to be able to put a fleet there. Where is Where are these fleets going? You guys are still going through here? Alright. I mean, we can win this outright just with this fleet. How long do we have left on this? 2 turns. Research. So these are the advanced destroyers. I think we took a look at them at the end of the last episode. Those will be the new cruiser destroyers that we're going to have. This is radar 2, so we'll withhold on doing that. Fully welded hull, you're just better materials. Again, we're just trying to get the 8-inch Mark IIIs as soon as possible. Politics. How are we looking? Still the biggest economy in the world, still the most powerful navy. Our economy growth is slowing, which is not what I want to see, and for some reason we have no relations with a bunch of people, so let's try to fix that. Britain, hi. Friend. You are friend. So, I think we could probably go to the next turn. Yeah. Let's go to the next turn. So that'll be 3 turns. This will be 3 turns, effectively. And get this fleet situation sorted out. How long have I been recording for? About 50 minutes. So we'll do this next turn, and then I think we'll end the episode. These are going to be probably longer episodes just due to the nature of the war. So we might be stuck for we might end up having 50 episodes just because of the war. But hopefully, my goal is, the army did take the initiative. That's good. So they're moving into central China. Looks like we have 1 meeting, 1 strike. So we'll see how that goes. So I also, if you guys are returning viewers, and for those of you who watch all the way to the end of the episodes, thank you. I do want to do something. I'm going to also post this as a post and probably standalone video for the campaign. I want you all to put in the comments of that video what your favorite ship from the campaign is, and we're going to do a popularity kind of poll. So you pick 1 ship from every class. You can always... okay. Boom. Headshot. Aha, the Wyoming's back out doing things. The Zhanghu, I think that's how to pronounce that. Zhanghu, Qing Dynasty, Qing Dynasty. You know what I mean. Let's battle. We'll just do this real quick. And then I think that was the strike mission already, so we'll do the submarines, and I think we'll end the episode. Again, hoping we get those 18-inch guns soon, because I do want to build on the big hull before we end the campaign. Of course, if we have to, again, I said we could play around with the end date. So, and I think I want to do 1 more war after the China War. And that'll probably kick us into the new year. Just by scheduling. I do have the story kind of figured out for the next campaign, which of course is going to be Japan in 1905. I kind of have the characters set up, so I'll probably be doing some work on that here pretty quickly. Alright, so who do we have? Lots of light cruisers, lots of destroyers. We'll form 2 groups. And we'll just send them on their merry way. Kinda would like Wyoming to get her kills. But she still holds the lead, by the way. The only one who's close is the West Virginia, and she's still down by a full 5 kills before she even gets close. Actually, no, I take that back. She's down by 5, so she's closing in on the Wyoming, but I don't think that'll stick around too long. So we have been spotted. Turn in. Alright, cruisers, Montpelier, go in. Please tell me that was a Wyoming. Nope, it was Texas. Destroyers don't really go in. I don't care. Go away. Don't bother me. Let the cruisers and the battleships handle this. It'll be alright. So, cruisers, would you please spot that? Okay, so actually, who's here? Ingersoll, go away. Just make sure there are no ships out there hunting for us. Alright, Montpellier, give chase. Battle line. Turn in slightly, please, Wyoming, if you want to go handle that. I'm unopposed to the idea of you getting more kills, mainly because I think it's funny. Please tell me that was you. No, it was Texas. I think Texas may have been retrofit. That's why. Or refit. Nope. Bunch of shots coming out. Boom. I knew it. Wyoming just being the USS Enterprise of this campaign. Very nice. No transport losses. They are taking a lot of transport losses. Instinct was right. Very good. I'm sorry. Change of plans. You're going to Mexico. I was going to send the Massachusetts class somewhere else, but no, we're just going to have to go beat up on Mexico again. We're just going to annex them this time. I'm not ending the war till we annex Mexico. Alright, submarines. Lots of missions. So, 63 to 66 going against the Penguin. God. Oh. Penguin. So I think we'll go for SS-63 this time. Who already has a kill. Excellent job. Next up, transports. Take care of that. 67 through 70 going up against another submarine. We'll give it to 67. Next up, 59 through 62 going against the Xinjiang. Which group did I say that was? We'll give it to 68 again. And then the final submarine mission that we have is 51 through 54 against CH-25. Auto-resolve that. No kill there. So, we're going to also move this fleet. Which fleet is this? Nebraska's. Alright. I'm recalling you all. I know this is kind of a bit of a risk, but I'm going to recall this fleet effective immediately. And I want you all to go handle that. I'm going to go handle this Mexico problem once and for all. As for research, we'll just check it real quick. Nothing new here, which is, of course, a shame. But anyway, I think that's going to be the episode. The naval invasion of southern Turkey is going well. The army is holding in Syria, which is good. The Persians are helping us. This will be 4 turns. Belgium will probably fall next month. As for out here, Sumatra will fall here shortly. The Borneo invasion is begun in earnest. But before we leave, I am going to make sure I send a message. Who's Mexico allied with? Mexico, who are you allied with? Not allied with anybody. but we're gonna... How do I invade you? I don't know if I can invade you, but if I can, I'm doing it. So, anyway, actually, no, we do need to go back to the screen anyway. Hollandia. Actually, no, we'll do Gadisio Bay first. And then we'll do Dutch New Guinea next turn. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you next time.